Hey everyone, PB here, and I can't tell you how excited I am that Star Ocean, the second story R, is going to be coming out in just under a month. And with that, I didn't even realize they had a demo out. So, I'm going to go ahead and play this demo version. Normally, I don't play demos for new games that are coming out because I want to be like have complete shock and awe factor with it. But however, with this game, I've been a fan of the Star Ocean series because of this game right here, and so I already know what the whole story is. I've done a Let's Play of the story, I've done a recap of it, so I'm just going to play the demo just to kind of enjoy and kind of get, an idea of where they're going with this right here. The price of this looks like it's going to be $50, which I think is reasonable since this is such an incredible game. It hasn't been, well, it was on the PS Vita, PSP, whatever, the PlayStation Portable. I don't know what you call them. Never owned one, so hey, whatever. But we've never seen this on one of the current consoles until, I guess, November is when they're going to have this out. So again, I'm so excited about this game coming out. This is one of my this is a toss-up between Final Fantasy VII and Star Ocean the second story are one of my favorite games of all time. So let's go ahead, hop on in, see what this demo is all about. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this journey right here, or joining me with this right off the bat. Oh wow, they kind of gave it kind of a standard. I think this is the original sound and looks like the original pixel art right there. Claude C. Kenny, yeah, we're gonna go with him because he starts with the better type. English voice. Galaxy, we're gonna go universe. I love playing games on the hardest. Background music, we'll do the arrangement. I guess that's what display event art. Yeah, we'll do the art. Okay, Claude C. Kenny. No, we're not gonna name you Claude. We are gonna go with Pool. No, Poor. Yeah, when I originally did this, because of my nickname, there was a space in between, but I think it was with Final Fantasy VIII or one of the Final Fantasy games. Only had it where you could have 7 characters put in and not 8, and so I just changed it up to where it was just squashed together. Not sure why they changed the default from like 8 to 7, but in that case,
the realm of infinite possibility,
the final frontier. These are the voyages. Oh wait,
long inspired
wrong
the
game.
Dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe. Though some of these dreams are nightmares.
It's gonna get me used gonna take me time to get used to this voice actor.
Beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia.
I think that's from the first Star Ocean game.
SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second in command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke.
Nope, they
was... also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
All right. I actually like the intro from Star Ocean 2 on the PlayStation better than that.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
This looks
No,
cleaner,
sir.
though.
None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right, let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens.
Didn't realize I can hit the auto text right there with triangle. Phase gun.
What's
All right.
wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Interesting.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign.
I thought it was enzyme.
You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
Okay.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then.
I still can't move around. I'm skipping everything. All right. All right. So the intro, I prefer the PS1 intro better, but it looks like the graphics animation, of course, is going to be better on like the PS5. I mean, even though they use the pixel art from it on the PlayStation,
What could this
just
possibly be?
the background,
Just why would anyone build something like this here?
it just looks quite smoother.
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
Yep.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area.
Can I move now? Or are you going to be like, move with the left
Stay alert,
analog
people.
stick?
Safety is of the utmost priority.
Alright. Of course. Okay. Open shortcut menu. Open camp menu. Alright, cool. Oh, the mini-map. Okay, allows you to... Alright. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. Figure all that stuff out later. Interesting. Alright, saying that there's something over here. Investigate. Okay. I think the other time I was on a pedestal on the
Dad?
left of the door.
Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to.
Yep, come on. And the other one, I think it looked like a rock, like a rock face, like a mountain. It didn't actually have this titanium plating or some form of metal alloy type exterior. I believe in the regular PlayStation, it looked like a mountainside. They're like, well, it's a dead end. What's going on? They're like, oh, wow, here's this. And it was just like, oh, a secret entrance to this thing. Okay.
Got it. It's opened.
Because it almost
How's
looks
it look in there?
like the
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance.
the
Beyond that,
heraldry
I can't say anything
weapons
until we actually
laboratory
go inside.
on not expel. What
All
was
right,
it?
let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what
Nadi.
we'll find inside.
Or neat. I don't know how they're gonna pronounce it in this game. The. All right, cool. I'm not gonna bother talking to y'all. None of y'all are gonna be giving me anything. Don't go close. Be careful.
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Why does it have an echo? It's open air. It's
Don't
like
worry. It's nothing special. I'll be fine.
there's no need for it to be echoey like that.
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Now, did they port the voice acting from something else, or this is all
back
brand
here.
new?
Stay away from that thing, Claude.
Come on.
Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared?
All right. Here we go. Let's see what this is going to look like, him getting sucked in. All right.
Look, there's no danger at all.
Come on.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
What?
Ooh. That actually spooked me for a second.
What? No!
Okay, it looks like they still got the same pixel art from the first one where he's just flailing. So I can't even recruit Opera. Because if it's Cross Cave, that's
Admiral,
where you get Selene. I don't even think you have to defeat Cross Cave to progress the story. Maybe you do.
No, it's all my fault.
Maybe you do, because I think you have to get the ancient writings from there in order to progress. Because I don't know if the events on Click will happen until you do Cross Cave. Oh well. Oh, these graphics. They look pretty cool.
Oh, that's right. I was on Milokenia.
What?
And then that light swallowed me up.
I thought it was like Melusina or Melucasina or something like that. Not Melokenia. That's definitely different. I know for a fact it's not Melokenia. It's like Melusina or something like that. Unless that's what it was originally supposed to be, and they just did a poor translation on the original PlayStation.
Where the hell am I? Dad, where is everyone?
Now, on the PlayStation, Claude
Hey,
did
I still
have
my communicator.
a deeper voice. It was like, "Hey, Dad!" It was, "All right, guys, let's do this." Here's the enemy. Hiya!
It's no good. I can't get a signal.
Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
Where am I? Where did I get sent to?
Wonder how the Ripper skill's gonna sound like that, like Dragon Roar.
Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away.
That's kind of what my interest is with this. Is like, how are they gonna sound like in battle voice acting and whatever? Because they do say whatever skill they're using. I just remember in original PlayStation that was cool that they would
This place
talk in
might be
battle.
Some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be?
Oh, you're gonna screw up the UP3 act. Better be careful. All right, there's Rena.
There's someone there. Whoa! Look out! Behind you!
Gosh, the way the grass is just swaying in the wind. Ooh, that vibrated in my lap. Uh-oh. I'm gonna minimize this. Keep staring at myself. Yep. Ooh. Missed that QTE.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright, what is it? R1? Not the trigger. Okay. So, we're just gonna... Oh, okay.
Take this. How about this? Got you.
No, we're just gonna spam phase gun.
Take this.
Come on!
Got you. Take this.
Alright, so... There we go. It
Well, I'd
flashed...
say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Flashed red. So are they gonna do like a blindside thing? Coming up. Okay, leveled up.
Whoa.
Because I know they said they were gonna add something different to the battles. Can't remember if it was like a
Good thing I made it in
blindside,
time.
like a Star Ocean 4.
Ah,
I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless?
I don't know if I believe he says the exact same thing, even if you don't use the phase
That probably
gun.
violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
UP3, yep.
But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl.
Yeah, you could. Dude, you need to hold yourself a little bit more highly. Come on, man. Oh.
You alright? Well, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me.
I mean, his voice acting is... I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just not used to his voice actor right there. Is there some other things right here? Oh my gosh! Now I'm gonna have to go back, see if there's a chest I missed. Okay, various can be found in treasure chests, can be opened to chest you come across. Okay. Different colors, and what if they're different levels or certain ones are locked? Okay, yeah, okay. Rare items, equipment, or accessories with factors. That's cool. Normal equipment, accessories. Other items are full. Enemy symbols will appear. Spiked. Okay. Fruit. All right. Her voice, even though it was just very short, I'm just... Because there are certain voice actors that pretty much do all the games and stuff. Like, there's that one who does... like Izzy and Digimon, full hell yeah. Who else is it? Okay, that's it with that right there. I can't even think of their names, but I mean you'll hear them. You're like, oh, that person does this voice actor, and that person does this voice, and and they also do this voice. Like there's just a small group of people that do several voices, and I'm trying to pin, trying to pin where I've heard her voice actor from. Something recent I played, I know.
I was hoping you'd wait for me.
Him, I don't know.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Who is she?
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
I am going to say...
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
I do like her voice actor better than Star Ocean 2, because Star Ocean 2, Rena's voice was a little too high-pitched for me.
Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself.
Oh, shoot.
My name is Reyna. Reyna Hanford.
Reyna? It's Rena.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Because Claude be dying, he'd be like,
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny.
Rena.
So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
I'm trying to think of...
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Probably a Tales game. Maybe another Star Ocean. I don't know, but I'm wanting to say... I mean, there's so many Tales games. They've used so many different voice actors
Are you
and
a
stuff.
traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
It's going to spell it U-R-T-H like they did in the game.
Earth?
Nope.
Where is that?
In the original,
I
they
figure
did
she wouldn't know what I'm talking
like
about.
U-R-T-H to kind of emphasize that, you know, she didn't even know what Earth
Well,
was.
How can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
And I believe L was
I suppose, yeah.
just with one L, like just E-L.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey.
Okay. Ooh. That's a pretty countryside
Mr.
right
Kenny,
there.
once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
That I'm pretty sure it's spelled out. Sounds familiar.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please.
Okay. So in 3 hours, I'm assuming they were expecting people to just like skip all the cutscenes and stuff and just going straight to power leveling. This just looks... I mean, yeah, I would want to do that, but also I just want to take a look. So I can't spin the camera with the right analog stick. It's fixed. Can I do it with the triggers? Nope. All right. Looks like this is a cutscene.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Pollutants.
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from, anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I mean, they've
I don't
had,
think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
what, 300 years to clean up from World War
Well,
III?
there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please.
Okay, that's... A lot of this seems
I
fairly...
need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, this seems pretty much very, very similar. Like,
I'll be right back.
like from here on, it looks like it's like 99% similar to the regular PlayStation version of this.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back.
Well, let's see. Oh, you can get to her house from there now? Before it was just on the,
Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
I'm gonna have to talk to everyone. Yeah, in the original there wasn't a bridge right there to get to her. It was just yeah, this lake right here was the cutoff. It didn't do that. You'd have to come over here. And this is the chapel or the newlyweds. Yeah, this is the church, I mean. Okay, you must be a traveler here. Even main roads have become overrun by monsters recently. At a time like this, you have decided to venture out into the wilds. I am sure that you have your reasons, but I cannot imagine that it has been easy for you. May the gods protect you from harm as you continue on your journey. Okay. Wow. I mean, you weren't able to go upstairs in the other one. Are there things up here that I could possibly... Okay, I see the minimap has... What the... I can come up even higher? Okay, it's wanting me to go down. What's up here? Chest! Magic canvas. Okay, that's for item creation. Can I go up the ladder? Nope. Okay. Well, that's something different. So it's really going to want me to explore these levels. Before it was just this area. Or just the first floor. There wasn't more. And then this would be... Okay, it does have those chests out here like the other one. This is the newlyweds house. Yep. Oh, it doesn't say newlyweds? Oh, it says it here. I really don't like earthquakes. Been seeing many recently. I'm getting a bit fed up. Alright, are you scared of the earthquakes? That stuff doesn't bother me, but I'm afraid of thunder. Oh, wow, thunder. It's gonna be a chest up here, I'm assuming. I think the other time there was a kid or something. Wow, okay. Blueberries, nice. Let's see if there's any good inside. So we're basically, hey, you know, we get warped or transported, teleported to this underdeveloped planet. We save a girl, go to her village, and then we just start ransacking everybody in here. You're like, don't mind me. Excuse you. Hey, you know, I'm just going to take this. It's probably your life savings right there. Ooh. Oh, it automatically equips? Okay. That's what it did in the original game, too. Gear that you find, better gear that you find, that blah, whatever. Automatically equipped gear you find that is better than your current weapons and armor. Accessories will not be equipped. Can't be turned on or off under settings. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Do that. And what are you? Yeah, resurrection elixir. Yeah, we're just, you know, hopefully y'all didn't need that. Hopefully there wasn't someone sick and dying that was going to be needing that potion right there. I just took it just for precautions, you know, contingency plans and stuff like that. Mayor Regis. Okay. What do we got out here? Hello. A little boat. Am I gonna go sailing? Sail! That's not how it goes. I'm used to the other one where coming from a different direction. This is all flipped on me. Yep, the maid's still there. That's that. And I'm supposed to be able to go out on the balcony right here. Nothing on the balcony? Nope. Okay. This is very disorienting, and since I can't even spin the camera, because it looks like it's turned 90 degrees. I think I need to come down here to get to her house. Oh, nope. Let's, the orphan kids are up here, I believe. Yeah, the other one, that you had to go to the far right to get to the orphan kids. Don't worry, kids. I'm just going to take your lunch right here. Strawberry jam. Yep. I've heard there's all kind of monsters outside the village. Okay. I hate monsters. They frighten me. Don't worry. If they ever try to attack you, I'll blast them away with my sword of light. Yay, my brother's my hero. That's right. Okay. Well, I just stole your all's lunch right there. Hopefully y'all aren't gonna, you know, hopefully y'all weren't needing that for any nutrients or anything. Here we go. And
so where is he right now?
Gonna be talking here.
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Hello.
Wait a minute, Reyna.
Rena.
Excuse me.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Rena's mother. Just call me Westa. Rena said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Way to go.
Rena, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Sure. And then your mama's
yes,
gonna
please.
prepare a feast in our absence.
All right, see you later, Mom.
And then, yeah, this threw me off too because in the PlayStation,
Okay, I got it.
you go
Have fun,
up
you two.
and then around.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
And you just don't walk straight into the kitchen. So
I'm
if
sorry about my mother.
she's showing me
She can be
around,
annoying sometimes.
why am I leading?
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
See, I know. Yeah, Ronix is his dad.
Well, shall we get going?
Did Ilya become his mom? Because Ilya was all infatuated with Ronix, but I don't think they ever mentioned who his mom is. Only just his dad. I wonder if they're gonna bring that into this here. Oh, I guess I was supposed to read that. Oh well. I mean, I've played the, and these talking about the orphan kids here, or home of the town carpenter and his family. He's got a big job in the next town right over, so I don't see him home very much these days. Okay. So these kids are so the two kids are here taken here by themselves, or that's right, those poor kids. I try to visit them and chat as often as I can. It's probably because I have the auto thing on. That's pretty nice of you, Rena. Oh, not at all. I try. Ha ha ha. What? Oh, come on. Cool. And the item shot. Sorry, dude. Oh, can't even go into the shop. It's just right here. Okay, so you just witnessed me steal all your stuff. This is the Arlia goods. Okay, certainly smells good. Those are the herbs you're smelling, actually. The herbs? Medicine that heals wounds. You know, can't leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs. I didn't know that. You didn't? Nope. I'm amazed you're still alive. Yep. We'll hold off saving it. Yep, the newlyweds. This house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to... I didn't see what the last thing was. Oh, not gonna mess with y'all. Y'all newlyweds, I'll leave y'all be. Sorry for intruding. Carry on. Here's the church. Obviously not the Church of Asmodeus, but this is Velveting Church. We hold wedding ceremonies and other things here. Father Marshall is hardworking man. He's always there for us and blah, 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 whatever. None of this is really important. It's just a little bit of filler. Trying to give you like kind of an idea of where Claude has ended up, like the vast differences between the Starfleet and all their advanced, sciences and everything. And here's the land of simplicity, or simple stuff. And there's the feast she made.
Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
There's watermelons?
Finishing up? What?
What is that, a bird? What the heck is that thing?
Mom, what's all this food here for?
Is that a cobbler? Bread?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
Like, how could you have made it within
That's
like
not
that
what
5-minute
I mean.
time?
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
And the mayor should be showing up too
I
now.
understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
She's just trying to hook you up with him.
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
An hour later.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I thought the mayor came over at that point in time.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
I don't know if she would have
It was
gotten...
all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
I don't know if she would have gotten that analogy or whatever, or the
Thanks for the compliment.
euphemism.
I'm glad you're happy.
Whatever. Metaphor.
I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure.
Sure, that sounds good.
Okay, so while you go downstairs... Do I have control?
Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me.
Yep.
I've got to find a way to get home.
Come on. Oh.
Reina's taking a while.
Okay, I think now is where they get the mayor. There's stairs. Oh, I was gonna raid Rena's room. Oh wells. But that is different. It almost looks like the same step as Final Fantasy VII with Eris's house.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks
Where
for
you had
making-
to sneak out past Eris's
Really?
cloud.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
When Eris is
welcome.
like a not mom, her real mother, but mother who raised
so you
her.
really liked it?
She was like, leave, and you had to sneak
I really
past her
did.
room and down the stairs. That's what this kind of looks like to
Are
me.
you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Excuse me.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
For the hero. I need a hero.
Did you just say hero?
Holding on to the... What? Here at the edge of the night. He's gotta be good. He's gotta be strong. And he's gotta be fast in the light. I need a hero.
Reina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
Or if you're more of Foo Fighters.
No, it's just that
goes my hero.
Calm
Watch
down,
him
Mom. Tell
as
me what's
they
wrong.
come.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
Oh, hypocrisy.
You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
I've seen this beginning so many times. Well, not this.
Please be calm, everyone.
First time I've seen
It's all right.
this
He
version
doesn't
of the
understand
beginning.
what this is all about either.
But
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
yeah, I can see
Good to meet you, sir.
the cross cave. If you'd have to skip all this to get to there.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Yeah, to find my way
Well,
home.
it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
So yeah, they
A
spoke.
curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
It's going to talk about the hero of light.
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
He was getting a little too excited with that right there.
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world.
Oh, this is going to be
In our
sometime.
history, that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all.
Yep.
Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Yeah, he's not Gallery.
Of course you do.
From Slayers
you
with
used a blinding light
Lena
to save me earlier.
Inverse. Sword of light.
That?
Sword come forth.
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
No.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
I don't
We're
even
not
know
talking
anything
about
like that.
something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago.
The sorcery globe.
On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place.
The quadratic
Great
sphere.
hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El.
I wonder what the quadratic sphere is going to look
There has
like.
never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just
I wish they would have sped this up a
The
bit.
cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
Cotton Eye Joe.
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must
Where
have
did you
your
come from?
reasons,
Where'd you go?
but you must let us
I've
know
been married a
more
long
before
time
we
ago.
can make sense of this.
Something about where'd you go?
I know,
Cotton
but
Eye
that's all I can
Joe.
tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry.
Where's her
This is
pendant?
probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
Oh man, I spent all that time and food feeding the guy who's not even the hero.
Raina!
I feel like an idiot.
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Raina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Y'all got a phone or something I can
Well,
use
then,
so that way I can
on
like
that
maybe
note,
make a
Mr.
collect
Kenny,
call.
What's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Yeah, here comes an alien
In that
person.
case, I will accept
You
your
invite
offer.
him to stay at your house. You don't know what sort of, viruses or bacteria or whatever. And he comes in, he came, you showed him around the village, came into all these contacts with everybody. Now everybody's going to get some form of disease and die in town. And it's like, oh no.
Did you sleep well?
Sure. Can I play
Yes,
again?
very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Alright. Just gonna. Alright, here we go. I got control again. Okay, there you are, Mayor.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Alia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your Sword of Light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
All right. Long sword. All right.
Great. Thank you very much.
It's gonna auto
I
equip.
wish you the best of luck.
Yep. All right. Cool. Plus 30. So is it going to 45 or equip? Yes. All right. And I've already ransacked everybody else. Let me see. Oh, come on. Make various preparation ventures, such checking your inventory, change equipment icon indicates updated information. All right. Depending on the story progress, characters will occasionally comment on the next objective or situation. If you're ever lost, be sure to check the camp menu. Sweet. Thank you. Combat skills. Okay. Spend battle points to improve or learn battle skills. Battle skills are only effective in combat. Battle skills can be turned on or off by pressing squares. Okay. So this was all... Alright, so these are all different. Okay. Special arts. There we go. Spend BP to improve special arts skill. Various upgrades will expand range, radius. Increased power, increased number of hits will be applied. Okay. Don't need to level this sucker up. Alright, so combat skills used to be part of all the skill stuff. So it looks like they have that in their own spot. Okay, yeah, okay. Phase MP can be spent on the special task position of learning arts spells. Characters level up 10 using certain items after certain events. Okay. HP, okay, special arts or spells for use in battle. There are 3 types of special arts and spells. HP mainly damages HP. Break mainly damages shields. And balance damages both HP and shields. Okay. So that's what I guess it's deals with the shield health and HP health. Okay. Attack spell damage types are all balanced. Okay. Attack spells are all balanced. Gotcha. It is possible to skip certain spell cutscenes. Oh, good. The default settings for skipping cutscenes can be toggled under the battle settings in settings. Okay. That was kind of a big issue when playing this on the regular. Okay, equipment, weapon, armor, accessories, or improved character. Equipment can be found at shops, in towns, or in treasure chests and dungeons. Some pieces of equipment have elements or... Oh, elemental resistance. Oh, that's right. They did as well in the original. I forgot. With the most beneficial resistance taking precedence. Elemental weaknesses. Weak, double damage, half, full, damage nullified, absorb, damage recovers. Okay. If armor with both weak and full for a particular element are equipped, the full resistant effects takes priority. Okay. Okay, I don't know why you would have both. We'll find out why something would have a weak, like a weak fire and a full fire. I don't understand why. I mean, it's going to be different because you couldn't synthesize or whatever, put skills or things on your sword. It would just be, here's your sword, this is what it does. You couldn't add additional special abilities to your weapon. In this one, I guess maybe you can. Alright, 20 of course is the max you can do. You can open up shortcuts and throw them on there, left, right, blah, 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 blah. Okay. That's cool. I think that's all I was wanting to look for. Database tactics. What? Party formation. Okay, just strategy. Attack them with everything. Yes. Gonna go all out. Yeah, the main thing I was looking at was what I had, but it should be fine. Alright, save point. Oh, this restores HP and MP. So they're going with that. I don't know if... I mean, that helps out with grinding and everything. But I believe that... Okay. I have mixed feelings about that. Press X while touch save point to make records of adventures. Some save points only record data, while others also restore HP and MP. You can also save at any time on the world map. So I guess in town, as long as the ones in dungeons don't restore, or you know, if they had it where it's a it triggers the effect once, maybe.
Huh?
What's up, kid?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
Lucian.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Because that's one of the things about this, like the old PlayStation games, is that what you had, they didn't have, oh, you touched this, full health. Oh, you did this, full health. No, that started with, I think, Final Fantasy X on the PS2. Use the R locate. I can't remember to press the whatever button that is option, I guess, to toggle mini-map modifications. Alright, explore every nook and cranny of a gigantic map. Okay, oh, okay. Here we go. Enemy symbols will appear in dungeons and on the world map. Okay. So, it's not random encounters, it's just kind of, you touch it, you get in a fight. Alright, we'll figure that. Touching an enemy symbol from the front will begin a battle. Touching a symbol from behind or being touched from behind by a symbol will trigger a back attack where battle begins with the ambush side in a stun state. Okay. What the hell was that? Are they gonna like fly towards me? Are there like... Oh jeez, there's a chest up there. Am I gonna need to get... Oh, that's how I gotta find some way to regroup with the Calnus. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, they're linked. Okay. So they can link as well. Alright, switch targets. L2 plus the left analog switch target. Hold R3 to lock, unlock. Okay. Time will stop during input. Okay. Control switching can be changed under settings. List switch targets according to the format used. Current position switch, target base, whatever. Whatever preferred encounter, press X when the enemy attacks in front, perfect counter, okay. So we can counter with the Q is when the enemy flashes red, right when they attack, okay. Successful perfect counters have the following benefits: recover 25% of max MP, okay. The lower the character's HP, the more MP will be recovered. The enemy shield will decrease by 1. Failed perfect counters have the following negative effects. The character will break, rendering them unable to act for a time. The bonus gauge will reset. Okay. Take care. This is results of heavy damage. So do you have the... Okay, and then enemy link. Here we go. An enemy link occurs when multiple enemy symbols are connected in a straight line. Encountering enemy link symbols will result in consecutive battles. There can be up to 5 consecutive battles. The more consecutive battles, the greater the bonus full and XP you will earn. Okay. Okay, break focus. An enemy will break when their shield is completely depleted. They will be temporarily unable to act while broken. Actively aim to break foes in order to deal damage without retaliation. The following effects occur during break. Ignore defense. All hits are critical. Attacks are guaranteed to hit. More spheres appear. Okay, so what are the spheres for? Okay, so my next one. Okay, 1.5. And this is what you basically do in the beginning, especially on like Universe or I don't know if they have Chaos mode or anything like that. Ooh, got a necklace. Pearl necklace? Oh, probably just 1 experience point shy. Am I gonna need the Synard or whatever to get up there for that thing? Can I even get up there? No. How do I get up and up to that area? Because I see that and now oh shoot. Okay, okay. Come on. Thank you. We're gonna get all 4 of these.
Here they come.
Ooh, bandits.
Got you. How about this? Take it.
Oh, dang. He took off a lot of health for me. Yeah, this doesn't use MP or anything, so you just want to just, like, right at the beginning. It's like a little tip or trick. You just want to kind of take advantage of having this phase gun right at the beginning of the game. It looks like they make it even easier to get experience in this game. So power leveling, okay. Power leveling is going to be made a lot easier. Yeah, I've taken a lot of damage so far. Okay, a 1. Okay. Is this the last one? How much experience I get on 160? Holy cow. How many times? So it looks like I've leveled up 2, 3. Air slash. Okay. I don't know if it's just with this right here, but that's insane how quick I level up. Do I get all my health? I do get all my health back as well. Holy cow. Special arts. And what I liked about the first one is that you could... the more you used it, the more you use it, the more you're able to level up. However, in this, it doesn't look like that is the case. Jeez. Come on, guys. Can I get a good chain? It's a chain of 3. Can I get a chain of 4? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whatever. I'm level 5. I'm gonna go on. What is that burning over there? I'm just gonna check this coast. That is that like a legendary monster or something? Like a special monster? Talisman. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. No. No, sir. No, sir. Excuse you. Yeah, I don't know how to get that. It probably, whenever, I guess, the Synard thing, maybe it's like an epic weapon and it's just going to be there to tease you the whole game. Like, haha, here's this. You're going to have to get the Synard from the second disc and go back into, what was it, the Coliseum at Fun City to go look at your memories of the past to be able to come back here to go to the hidden dungeon. Silva, this is a odd looking place. Wow, I can't believe I'm already that level. I'm just gonna save it. Just so within like I'm gonna say like 5 minutes, I leveled up 3 times in 5 minutes, and the majority of that was just in one battle. So that's gonna make it like incredibly easy to power level. What is this? Jack Shop. Hello there, would you like some sweet? I don't want food. I can go to the PlayStation store from this? No, thank you. Oh, I need to sell those kids jam. Oh, that's the other thing. I wonder if they have the favorite foods. Like, I do not like that they have... Can I turn that off? Okay. Where they basically tell you, hey, this is where you gotta go, this is where you gotta go. Yeah, you can turn off the mini map, but then it's like, I like having the map to see where I'm going, but I don't want it to tell me where I need to go. Let's see. Hey, kid, if you want... Well, okay, real man, whatever. What do we have here? Already got the long sword. Holy cow. That's gonna be for Ashton. That's gonna be for Rena. Here we go. I mean, I've got so much money. I can't believe I can already buy that Ashton thing. Usually you don't have nearly as much money like this. We'll just buy these things and put them on. And then it'll auto-equip it. Equip it whenever I leave here. Yep. Alright, yes. And what do you have? Oh, jewelry. Is there some... Okay, some other class of protection. Is there a way to... Okay, here we go. Defense. Here's my room that offers some protection. Okay, whatever. That's stupid amount. And We won't be worried about equipping that. Although, why? Oh, it doesn't auto-equip accessories. Okay, defense 10%? Really? That does nothing, but still. The other thing I found, defense 10%? That's locked. Excuse me. Alright, Portrait B, that's be something. I think if you use it, it builds up your reputation, or like your affinity with that character. So if Claude wants to have a higher affinity with Rena, you give Claude Rena's picture, and it builds up their his affinity towards her. Because you can do the, like, sometimes your characters will go in or get enraged, and their stats will go up once they're enraged, but they only do that if their affinity towards that person is at a certain level. Now, I don't. Can I go in here? Holy cow, it's gonna allow me to go in here? Oh, and not far. Okay, and it has these guys telling me, nope, can't go. Salvo mines closed for time being due to cave-in. Nobody is allowed to enter at this time. I don't believe you could go in at this point. I believe it was like they would stop you. Like they would stop you here and wouldn't allow you in. They wouldn't actually allow you to go inside the cavern. Okay, now is he... There's like a butler you have to... Yeah, I was gonna say butler you have to talk to. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Allen is supervising the mines as he is very busy. Man, he will not be seen anyone at this time. Now, please leave. That's all you have to do over here is talk to that butler and then go. Nothing else. You come up here, don't even have to talk to anyone. You just have to talk to them. Fried eggs. Okay. Oh, can't go in there. And then if I remember, get out of my way. This is where you... That goes. This is going to move aside. You're going to do something with that statue, and that bookshelf is going to move to the side. If it's the same as the original, which it seems like it'll be. Another talisman. Didn't that give me plus 10% defense? Does that stack? Maybe that gives me even more defense there. I'm not sure if it gives me 20%. Or if it's like 11%, like 10% of 10% or whatnot. Well, it's like 10% the maximum. Then is it 10% of the base or 10% of what's already 10%ed? But then I guess if it would be 10% of what's 10%ed, you would just get caught in a loop because each one would do that. So I guess it'd be 10% of base each one. So I guess it would be plus 20%. So if I had 200, it'd be plus 20. And the other one do plus 20 as well, so I get
more backwards than
240.
I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
Yep. I can't believe the battle system has it where you can link. Because that was one thing, going inside dungeons and stuff was always dreadful because of the random encounters. And I gotta admit, I do like not having random encounters. Oh, you can fast travel too? What? They're just making things a heck of a lot simpler. Open the guide with map, then select destination and locate. Wow. Sacred... Oh, okay, yeah, Sacred Forest stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna entrance. Do you want to go? Sure, yeah. Well, that's a little bit better.
What's everyone out here
It is and it isn't. So I know I would go to click.
Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
And then I go to the mountains. Then I have to go back to, like...
Rena? What happened to her?
Hurley. And then back
Mr.
to click.
Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase.
Mm-hmm.
Alan has taken Rena away by force.
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Rena's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
But he was next to the sorcery globe.
What are you standing here
Just
for?
poisoned his mind.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Okay.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still,
something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Reyna. My Reyna.
I'll
Go
do
save her.
it.
Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
Not with this, my friend. Not with
I can
this.
and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny.
Please save her. I need Reyna back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Gosh, with how they have the battles set up now with the link combos and everything, whereas you saw one battle got me 3 levels, I can almost guarantee you whenever this game does come out, I'm probably gonna be like level 30 before I even go fight Alan over here. Oh yeah, I could probably just fast travel. There we go, Salva. Alan. Oh, I can't go to Alan's mansion. Let's just go to the jewelry shop. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna make this so much easier to, or cut out so much time backtracking and everything.
Damn it, it's locked. Guess I'm blasting my way through.
Yep, doing this all the southern way. That's cool, you can do that. You're good.
Sweet.
Oh, my gun's overheated.
Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
And that's why I say, you know, I'll probably be like level 30 before I defeat Alan, because
Whoa!
the phase gun
What was that?
doesn't use any MP. You can just spam it like crazy.
Right.
But after this cutscene is, yep, this phase gun is gone, so you'll never get to use it. And to use anything else, it is going to take up MP, so take advantage of that right off the bat. As you saw, leveled up 3 times in just a matter of just 5 minutes. You could probably level up to over level 10, more than likely within like 15.
What's it doing in here?
And then you pretty much cakewalk all the way up until you get to, probably till you get to the forest, hidden forest where the kids are.
If Reyna's hairpin was dropped in here,
Yep, look at the
that could
golem.
only mean one thing.
He's a different shade of the background. You can tell when there's something out of place because look at that whole golem. He's not shaded as well as the rest of the artwork and background. And why would the door slam shut? Am I locked? No. Okay, a magic door. It's gonna be a cutscene. Be cool if they did more visual stuff. This looks a lot smoother because I always thought it was funny.
I knew it.
Whenever in the original PlayStation was, they have a layer over like the pre-drawn background or whatever. They'd add a layer and it'd be all fuzzy and stuff when you see it move, so you always knew when a cutscene was going to happen. Is this the kid's dad?
Okay? Who did this?
From like those orphan kids I was saying, or those 2 young kids?
Who are you?
The carpenter.
Hurry! He kidnapped Reyna.
It's going.
I'm Reyna's friend. Is she down this way?
I'm gonna have to get used to it being Reyna. I'm so used
Reyna's
to
been
her name
taken
being
away,
Reyna.
deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
Yeah, this must be the kid's dad.
So he's inside
He's the
there?
carpenter. That's why they haven't
Right.
seen him for
Be
weeks.
careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reyna.
Sorry that I can't help.
Nah, it's all good, dude. Alright, let's see if I can find... Alright, Salva Mines. We're just gonna save it just to... Okay, yep. Typically, you would go up. Alright. Oh, you can see the enemies on the map? Can you see... Okay, yeah, I know the guards are there. Blah, blah, blah. So you can see the enemies on the map. Can you see treasure chests on the map from down here? I'm assuming that's where Ashton's gonna be. That'll open up... Oh, so you don't see treasure. Come on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, no, oh, no. Haha, sucker. Anklet. Blueberries, can I get it? Okay, this ain't good. Back attack. Alright, collect enough spheres. Okay. And the bonus gauge. Okay, collect enough of the spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. There can be up to 3 bonus effects. Use them to gain an advantage in battle. Enemies will drop spheres in the following situation. The enemy is defeated, a critical hit, the enemy is broken. Breaks in particular allow for large amounts of spheres to obtain, so actively aim to break enemies when possible. Okay, the bonus gauge will break in the following situations. A perfect counter fails, the current character becomes incapacitated, and the battle begins with an enemy back attack. The gauge will be completely reset if broken. Alright. I could die here. Okay, so... What's... Oh, okay. I got it. What's happening? Nope, nope, nope. So it is freaking blindsiding here. Ah, dang it. It's like blindsiding. Stop it. Quit. Come on, attack me.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Ugly accessory. Okay. Oh, I didn't see what the perks were. Alright. Wow. Okay. Nothing. Talisman, Anklet, nothing. Okay. Defense up 3. What is my defense? 38. So technically, if I... It's the same, except that's set 3 and the other ones are 10%, so they'll be better. Okay, so it shows the open chest, so I'm assuming there'll probably be a trophy. There's typically are with Star Ocean that open every chest. There'll be one probably for seeing like all the endings. There'll probably be one for getting each optional character. Probably mastering other things. I'm already anticipating this one's gonna be a long one. If it's gonna be seeing every ending, that's gonna be rough. I think there's like 86 in the original. I don't know how many would be in this one. Unique spots. Press X word icon and learn information about that location. Okay. Probably a trophy would be about this. Quietly gleaming minerals and mining of Salva is home to rich veins and metals and gems that find their way to weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts. Yep. Oh, what the heck? I got experience for that? And I mined some of the things as well? What the heck? Come on. Okay, these guys are... I'm gonna get into battle here. Yeah. Yep. Is it a back attack?
Here they come.
Come on. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I need to... Ah, I'm pressing X to friggin' attack, and I'm so used to X being attacked. Come on, give me these orbs.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna need to get used to that X being the dodge thing. Usually that's like square, which you would like dodge. X would be jump. I mean, I can get on board with O being attack, but I'm typically used to O being... no, this is where the Ashton thing would be, wouldn't it? Resurrection elixir, thank you. Yep, that's probably where Ashton is gonna be after we do all this. Come on, dude, turn around. Okay, it's turned around. Can I make the map bigger? Is that a one-time heal? I don't know. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. You know you want me. Okay, let's just do this. Come on. You coming after me? Can I get it in time? Can I get it in time? Ah, I don't know if I got the back attack in time. Oh, bunny. Holy cow, what the heck? Okay. Kind of liking this battle style right here. Attack up already. Got spectacles. Those were used to identify things that you were just like, we don't know what this is. That's what spectacles were for. And I'm not sure if they're used for seeing enemies' weaknesses and stuff. And then I'm just exploring. Hey guy, what's up? I think I've already, well, if I haven't been here, maybe I haven't. Come on. Alright. Okay.
That was easier than I thought.
Wow, if this is how the game battle is going to be mechanic, this is on Universe. This is harder than when it starts off, because I think it was what wanted to start me on Galaxy, because usually I think the difficulty is Earth, Galaxy, then Universe, and then it's like Chaos or something like that. All right. Come on. I really don't want to fight you, so we'll just kite you around. Oh, it's not even going to a different screen. Okay. It's the original, it was a different screen that would pop up. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
So you're Alan. Let Reyna go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir. We are in the middle of a holy ceremony.
I don't see
a moment,
priest.
We will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Reyna.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Yeah, that's
Force. I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love.
Now we're gonna see him mutate in one of those like troll type beasts.
Alan?
There's part of the sorcery globe.
Love with.
It'd be cool if they actually had like a cinematic scene with with this transition, kind of like what they did in Valkyrie Profile, when they had the girl, like the princess, when she turned into the beast. It was like, what the heck? That would be something cool to see here. And I mean, it's the same people who made, you know, it's Enix.
Damn it!
So it does show them make this guy. All right.
Be careful.
No, the dodge stuff. Okay, R2 will switch character at any time. Okay, so holding R2 will switch the character. The controls for switching can be changed under settings. Current position. Okay, I will change to Rena. Holy cow. Alright, well, you know, that didn't quite work out. Resurrection, her. Because typically, he won't fight, and so you'll need to get him on both sides, and you can just... Well, dang. There we go. Wasted 2 resurrection elixirs, but oh well. Oh, it splits them. Okay. How many times she can level it? Okay, looks like a couple times. Learned antidote. Okay. But that's something you can do is like pincer the enemy. And
Are you all right?
but if you don't do that, you can just use Claude, but she'll, I believe, stay back. But if you switch as Rena, they'll both attack and it'll be done much quicker.
I don't know.
At least that's
Ever
what happened
since
in the
he came
PlayStation
earlier,
game, so.
It's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Reyna.
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
She's gonna use her heraldry arts. There we go. Is that heal, cure?
Where am I? Huh? Reyna, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
Ah, but I wanted that chest. I can get it later once I get Opera. Because I think if I try to go in there
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a
before
terrible
getting
experience.
Opera, you're locked into Ashton. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. It's been so long since,
I can't remember a thing.
like,
You're
I've
telling
gotten
me I had Bosman build that
like,
altar for me?
Ashton. Because I always go with
It was
Opera
about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the
and
order.
Ernest.
Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw
So-
that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head.
Hopefully you can still get
I
the
felt
battle
like I could
suit.
literally do no wrong.
You can steal it from
that I
Ernest.
was right, and everyone else
And the
was to do
treasure
my
box
bidding.
from the old guy in Mars.
I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Oops.
Reyna, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reyna.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
All right. I brought her back.
Reyna!
So you would think that's her mother because of the blue hair.
Well,
Nope.
looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Reyna's life not once, but twice now.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I hardly did anything worth thanking
Well,
me for.
I think I'm good with this demo, seeing what's happening right here. Fought, you know, the kind of the first boss-ish type person, Alan.
That's the only explanation
So,
I can think of. When the
graphics,
stone shattered,
really
Alan snapped
enjoying
back to
them. The
normal.
battles, I'm probably gonna enjoy them a lot. It's kind of hard to tell right now because I
First
don't
you
know
go
about
mad,
the
then you transform into a
skills
monster.
you can unlock and
That
everything. I
stone
haven't really
almost
seen much
reminds
of
me of the
that.
sorcery
So,
globe.
but all in all, compared to the original, they're staying true
It does
to
seem to be that.
the story itself.
Perhaps
Like,
the
they're
two
not.
are related somehow.
I mean, it's only the first couple hours of the game,
The
so
sorcery
it's
globe.
kind of hard to say what's going to change, what's not going to
That's
change.
just something that popped into my mind
Uh,
anyway.
Like, it only gives you 3 hours to do this. I
sounds
don't
like
need
the
the
town
3
of
hours
Salva is
to
in
know
an
that
uproar
I'm
right
really going to
now.
want to play this thing.
As if Alan didn't cause
So-
enough chaos. Rumors about the
Well, I don't
hero
know. What do y'all
over
think?
there
I
as
think with the
well.
battle system, it's really going to uptick, like, power leveling
I
and
know you
unlocking
warned me
certain
about
things. Now, the one thing that I
Do not take that as
miss is
criticism.
like the
It was
proficiencies, like
unavoidable with your
using
mind
your
focused upon solving
battle
Reyna's
skills,
life.
your special
Still,
arts in the
the
first
story
one
has spread
to
too far now.
unlock higher
Hiding it
level
any longer will
proficiencies
prove
of
to
that.
be
I think it was like
very
if you use like there was one like
I
a
see.
guardian shield, guardian force or something like that. If you used it enough times, it would allow you
mind
to
investigating the
like
sorcery
either
globe
expand your
for us,
heal
Mr.
or
Kenny?
heal yourself. I forget what it was, but basically I miss the games that when you
I know
use
this is an
something,
awfully
the more you
sad
use it,
request.
the better it gets. Other than,
I
oh, I'm going to
cannot
spend
think
points
of
on this to
anyone
make it
more
better.
fitting for the
I think
task.
the
I as well
having
believe
be able to
Alan's
use
fit
it
of
to
madness
unlock it
has something
kind
to
of
do
forces
with the
someone
sorcery
to
globe.
actually,
If you
you know,
could
try
save
to
it,
incorporate
then
those
perhaps
skills
you
into
could
their
do
battle
yet
styles.
more
And
for
so I
us.
wish they would have kept that feature in here. Looks like they didn't. So that's
Mr.
one
Kenny?
thing that I'm not really happy about. Voice acting,
The sorcery globe.
all in all, the
As
main
of now,
character,
the
I just gotta
sorcery
get
globe
used
seems
to
to
it.
be
Like I
the
said,
only thing
playing
on
on the
this
original
planet that has any
PlayStation, only the
connection to
battles
outer
would play.
space.
Claude's voice
God,
was
anything else
a
that's
little
even
bit
close
deeper.
to a lead right now.
Rena's was a little bit higher, but I do like Rena's voice actor
Knowing what I
in
know
this
now,
because it's
it's
not
hard to
as
think
high
of the
pitched,
sorcery globe
so
as
it's not
just a normal
as
meteorite.
triggering to the ears.
Finding more about it
Um,
could prove to be more valuable than I thought.
I mean, other than that, you know, no random encounters.
All
I
right,
like that.
I'll do it.
You know, that's probably one of the things I do like. Is no
will?
random encounters. The fast travel,
But first, let me
hit
just
and miss
remind you
with
that
that
I'm not the
because
hero. Saving the world is
I
just
believe
way
walking
beyond me, I'm afraid.
between towns
But I
does
think the
add a
sorcery
lot
globe might
to
provide some
the
useful
story.
information for my own
Like
personal
it, or
business.
it
If I can help
adds to
everyone
the
else in the
experience of the
process,
game
then I figure it'd be
because
worthwhile,
having to
you
go
know?
from the town of Hurley all the way to the town
Thank
of
you
Click,
very much,
you know,
Mr.
that's like one of the
We will help you
longest
out
treks
as
you can
best
do.
we
But
can.
if you go to the town of Hurley, I'm wanting to say it's Hurley.
Thank
Maybe
you,
it's not.
but
Maybe
I'm
Hurley's
not
on
making any
the
promises.
continent of Liqueur, and it's actually a different name. But there's like
Could you take
one
me
dock
with you,
is
Mr.
on
Kenny?
the west coast, the other dock's on the east coast. If you go to the east coast, you can get some you can get some really good
You heard
weapons
what the
just from
mayor
a
just
treasure
said.
chest
I want to help
inside
out as
the
best
game.
I can.
And
But Reyna,
that
it's
really
going to
helps
be
when you're wanting to
dangerous.
level up and do other things. Just go to that town,
I fully
go inside the
understand
mansion.
that,
You go
but
in
I
one of the
just
rooms
know
and
I
you
will
get
be
like a
of
better
some help to you
sword,
along the
better
way.
armor, better
You don't
everything.
know very much about this
And it's
land,
like,
do you,
wow,
Mr.
this is
Kenny?
just free. Why
So
would
you're
I
gonna
have
need
gone
some
and
kind
spent
of guide in
money
your
over
travels.
here? But
I could at least
having to
provide you with
walk,
that,
the random
right?
encounters and everything just made it dreadful. But
I suppose
if they
so,
have a
yes,
fast
but-
travel thing there, you can get to
Come
there.
on, Mayor. Help me out
And
here.
it's no random encounter, so you can dodge everything. Once you get there, you can just fast travel back to like the Kingdom of Cross, and then go the opposite direction. And so you're not really like missing anything or wasting time. And then you can go. It looks like I could fast travel to dungeons as well. And I know whenever I played, it's on my Let's Play with this right here. I forget the mountainside what it is. But there'd be like specific enemy that you can fight on there that can't even attack. It just sucks up your MP, but you can't die. And it gives you so much experience points that you can get to like level 20 in no time, or I think it was like level 15.
Yeah,
which,
I know.
how they have the game set up now where you can link encounters and they give you more experience each time you link them. That little trick right there to power level might be obsolete now. You might not even need to use that because of this, but anyways, it looks like it's going to be a great game, like a really good game. I'm hoping it's going to be a good game, because this is, like I said, this is like, if not my favorite game of all time, it's one of my favorite games of all time. Like Final Fantasy VII is, this is like between this one and 7, it's a tie. Just because these were the first games that got me into enjoying role-playing games. And so these really, like, hold a special place for me. And so seeing them upgrade the graphics, kind of do slight upgrades here and there, I'm seeing, which is good. Because Final Fantasy VII Remake, I was a little disappointed. Like, I enjoyed the parts that were, identical to the original, but all the other new stuff, it's like, I'm not really enjoying the battle mechanics, and I'm gonna play it just because I'm addicted to games. I love video games, and I like different styles. I like playing different things, but my friendship has changed, so they do have the affinity thing still in here as well. But yeah. It looks like that's going to be that with this. I mean, I probably still have some time. Is there a save point up here? I don't know if the timer starts as soon as I start this thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, I used a lot of resurrection elixirs, and so whatever.
Would you join me for a little chat before?
Oh my gosh, I guess they're gonna chat. That's the one downfall with this, that I was hoping they would change it up a little bit, but I guess not. And it's fine, it's nostalgic, wherever. Like the beginning of Star Ocean 2,
why is that?
So much talking. I just, once you get past this, then it gets more, engaged in the story. The dialogue's not nearly as dreading. Like this whole time, I've been doing this for a couple hours, close to a couple hours. I don't know. I might cut some things out here and there, but it still has like this kind of long intro, because we've only gotten in just a few battles per se. Like we've only actually played, had control of the character, not just to walk from one person or one checkpoint to another checkpoint, but actually got to fight, actually got to check my equipment, actually got to explore the world. 30 minutes at best. Like we saw, like I leveled up 3 times and it was like a little over 5 minutes. So I only spent 5 minutes doing that, and then it was just talking. So a lot of talking in the very beginning of this game. After this, it doesn't have nearly as much conversation or cutscenes in between events and stuff like that.
When Westa told everyone she'd raise the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection.
I was hoping they might have trimmed this down a bit, but then again, if they trimmed this down, they might have felt it'd be necessary to trim other things down. So,
does Reina know about this?
It's like,
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too
She
early.
knows, though. She absolutely knows. She thinks they don't know, but she knows. She overheard a
She
conversation.
could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Reyna is her real name.
I thought it was
Other than
Rena,
that, we have
but
no idea where she
you're gonna hear
came
me
from,
saying that a bunch. But
nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has.
I'm interested in seeing what
In
the Maze of Tribulation's gonna be like, and how the ethereal queen is gonna be.
You don't have
Or
any
was
clue
it
at all?
Gabriel in this one? I think it was ethereal queen in this, but it could have just been Gabriel.
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck.
And also
That does
the
not give
10
any
wise
insight
men,
about her
how
past.
those battles are going to be.
There isn't
I'm just hoping
anything
with
aside
the dodging ones and the dodging and everything like that, it's not
I
going
had
to
no idea.
like make the game like it's stupidly easy. Like once you notice the patterns, like, oh, this guy will never hit me. Oh, look at this. X dodge, X dodge, X dodge. Oh, he can't attack me. He can't hit me. Oh yeah, all I'm doing is dodging now. So I don't like that. I like it when you can block, but not blindside and all the other things.
I promise.
But I've been jibber jabbering enough, just trying to talk over this guy right here because again, I have played this game several times. I beat it with every character, different paths. Beat it with Rena, beat it with Claude. With Claude, I did an earnest path, like an all attack. Then I did an all mage. And then with Rena, I did like all attack, all mage. And then I did like a balanced version of that with each character. So like again, haven't beaten this one as many times as I've beaten 7, but I still enjoyed this game a lot. So
What's wrong?
we're just gonna end this here because
I want to talk to you.
it's
Can
getting
you
late
come down
and
for a moment?
I think we've seen enough. I think I've seen enough to say,
I'll be right there.
yeah, I'm gonna be excited to play this. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you all learned a little bit. Hope you all have any other insight or input that I might not have been able to express during this as well. Yeah, just leave that comment down below. And I'll catch y'all next time. Don't know if I'm actually going to do Let's Play of this because I'm probably just going to be so eager to play it that I'm just going to just play it, beat it, that be done with it. Alright, like I said, I already did a Let's Play of this thing. The original looks like the storyline is going to be almost identical, except there's only the gameplay is going to be a bit different. So, who knows? I might not. We'll see. Alright. Well, anyways, I hope you all take care. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and to subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time. So till then, my friends, take care. Bye-bye.